Good evening, everyone.
Oh!
I've got a cockeyed, I've got a cockeyed camera. It's the only problem after baking live, it goes to pot. Hey, we've got Pete in. And we've got Richard from sunny Scotland. So, yeah, just to let you know, Pete, the second batch of cookies that I did, perfection. In fact, Chris can get me one and just show you. So it just goes to show.
Come on.
Yeah. Is it? That tin note of fresh then. Hi Jennifer, how are you?
Hello, Jennifer.
So yeah, I redid them this morning. Except this time, what I did before I put them in oven, I floured my hands up and coated them in flour. Yeah. Wisty says he's back home now. It couldn't be doing with all that rain. Yeah, it's saying here on StreamYard there's nobody in. So that is one of the examples. I've yet to decorate them. So yeah, so this is the second lot. As you can see, cooked to perfection. Never mind you. Oh. Did you see that? Somehow it's ended up in his mouth and I ain't even decorated them yet. Yeah. But yeah, basically all I did were, because of hiya Johnny, all I'd done were I put them on baking sheet, and so before I actually put them in oven, sort of got some flour, floured my hands up and rolled them in flour, and hey presto, they've been all right. So yeah. So yeah, but it's just one of them things, ain't it? So, you off at rest at wee? Couldn't you cope with all rain then? I just only managed 2 days. Yeah, it's a case of now you see it, now you don't, Pete. Where Chris is concerned. That's a good thing. He says, sorry, I can't talk his mouth. Got my mouth full. No, it never stopped. But I mean, it was like us when we went to New Forest. It absolutely it down every day, but we'd sort of gone with mentality of come sun, rain, shine, or sitting it down, we were gonna
driven 5 hours for rain and wind, and driven another 5 hours for more rain and wind.
Yeah, but anyway, same as I say, we sort of made most of it. We went out every day. We did sort of activities that, where we could sit in car and, occasionally. I mean, when we went to Bournemouth that day, it was blowing a gale and it were absolutely wanging it down. But we still went on seafront and had an ice cream and whatever, you know what I mean? We sort of made the most of it. But sort of after about an hour and a half, we thought, sod this. We got back in car and went back to caravan. So, but I suppose it's different without Richard because he's on his own. But, there were us three and, we sort of...
Dog.
Oh, and dog. Don't forget dog. So...
Nowhere. Could get drawn up then, Rich.
Oh, bless you. See, it's karma because you should have took Chris with you. Highly.
Trying to get rid of me.
That's the thing I ain't done.
Won't get rid of me, I know that.
No, if I'd have wanted to,
I'll get it back.
I'd have
I pity down you there, Phil. British exactly. She'll be used to it, mate. She'll be walking about in his shorts.
yeah. But yeah, I mean, this is what we said, Pete. I mean, we went to New Forest and we thought, well, it's only beginning of September, you know, it's still going to be warm, blah, blah, blah. And nearly every day we had thunderstorms, we had hailstorms, piss it down every day. But we still went out every day. Hiya, Kevin, how are you?
I don't care.
So yeah, it were a case of, we'd said before we went, I don't care whether it's cold, whether it's raining, blah, blah, blah. His intentions were, we're going to have a good time. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. That's it again. Hi, Johnny.
I don't know.
Look what I've got.
What have you got?
You ready? Look.
Come on, stop. Ooh. Ooh. He's got lights around his bed and the changeable and the flash and
and the work on the nap. And the voice activated as well. You can play with have music playing with them.
Talk about having a shit show.
That's what your laugh does. That's your laugh, Jeanette.
Is it?
That's what your laugh does.
But yeah, there's nothing. They says there were nothing other than forest and a lock for 20 miles in any direction, and the pub was shut, only opened at weekend. Oh dear. It could only happen to Richard.
Well, that's like the pub where my mum's site is. Out of season, they're only open on a weekend.
So yeah, and
you can either do it by your phone or big remote.
Looks well impressive, eh, Johnny?
Well, it's it.
Cool. So yes, the muffins have gone down a storm. Chris says wants me to make them again. The cookies have gone down a storm. Wants me to make them again. Chris says that red flashing lights mean you're open for business.
Yeah, it does. I've got a car to pay for.
That's his only fan signal.
I've got a car to pay for. Yeah, I am open for business.
Well, he's got to raise that cash to duck car somewhere, aren't you, Johnny?
I've already got it, but I could have done with not spending it.
Well, yeah. I mean, not only, you know, you've got Keena's birthday, you've got money to fork out for that, you've got, you know, Christmas just round.
I've basically done about £1,000. About £1,000 in the last 2 weeks now. I paid for the hall.
She's not been very well, date rider. I mean, she were going to join us last night for the baking, but then I had a message at weekend saying she'd been sick, and so yeah, so she's not. Trust Chris. It's the nicker sniffer signal, so Tracy knows not to come in. Instead of
come upstairs and look at my lights, and she still hasn't turned up. Probably asleep on the desk.
But I mean, I did have a message from her today saying she's on about going live Saturday because she's going to do some baking or something.
Yeah, we need party.
Yeah. But anyway. Hi, John lad.
Hey, John lad. No, they go well with bedrooms. It's all a bit glittery anyway.
I like. Is that white colour or is it purple? Because it's making it look purple.
Yeah, purple.
Yeah, I'm going to say
that's white.
From this angle, they look white, but they're making the bedroom look.
White.
They're making the bedroom look purple.
That's purple.
I like that one.
That's pink.
Did I say hi, John, lad?
Yes.
Yeah. So,
Red,
yeah.
Red for business hours.
That's his OnlyFans bat signal. Yeah.
Yeah, but you can do it from your phone. Look, there's a circle with colours on. You just go there.
Hi,
If you get to do
Tim.
it from your phone.
So yeah.
1, 2, 1, 2, look.
So yeah, for them that's well, yeah. Just to let you know, pardon me, that's not just to let you know, but we've decided amongst ourselves that we're going to have an almighty piss up on New Year's Eve on YouTube. So yeah, you know,
we like so.
beer of your choice and a spirit of your choice. So mine is like lager and Malibu. Chris's lager and whiskey. Johnny's whatever beer and Bacardi.
Mine's Dr. Pepper and Bacardi.
So yeah, so we've sort of all lined us drinks up ready, and yeah, I mean, she sort of I let her be dirt rider. If you're badly, you don't want somebody to keep pestering you. So she did say, and that's sort of I put in the description. Hey, I did put in description. Laurie said that she may join us, but she weren't sure because she's not been. Well, this is what it's all about, isn't it? And sort of same as I said, you know, last couple of years have been shit. So we all need to, you know, blow some cobwebs away, you know, have a right good piss up. So Richard says he's got Bailey's. He's been stocking up on it because it's only 13.
Only put with Bailey's though when you feel sick. It's horrible. At least if you drink like...
My mum used to like Bailey's.
At least think about the card with Dr. Pepper, right? If you feel sick, it tastes nice on the way out as well. I don't get stomachache or an headache.
Hopefully we'll not be having none of that.
I'm not mixing out.
She says, keeping her fingers crossed because I don't.
I might nick some of Tracy's Sambuca though, so I do like that.
But yeah, Tracy said last night she'd be drinking Sambuca and something else. I forgot what she said now. But anyway, so yeah, just to hi Tommy, how are you? Just to let you know, yeah. New Year's Eve, normal time, 9 o'clock. You know, we're gonna hit the ground running. John Lad says Pete Snaps made him sick.
Hit the ground running and end the night crawling.
All right.
That is the good thing about an online piss up, isn't it? At end of night when we're all like totally hammered, all we've got to do is open door.
That's it.
You've got to do staircase, you first.
Yeah. Either that or go in that recline.
It's
I'm just having a lie down.
Well, you don't use your recline button as an ejector seat.
Chris has put you should have taken a picture of those eggs we had for tea. Might not see anymore, yeah, because of this. They're saying, well, this is the thing. My shopping's not coming till tomorrow. And when I was baking last night, I said to Chris, I need some more eggs.
No, limit it to 2 trays per customer. That's fair.
Yeah. Anyway, so when he went down to our Asda, he got the last half a dozen. Hey, you know something, John lad? If he falls, he stays where he falls. I ain't picking him up, nothing. He stays where he is. I'll not be carrying him anyway.
That's what Callum's for.
Yeah. Yeah. Can you imagine Callum? No. But yeah, I'll just chuck him in recliner and cover him over with something, and yeah. See you
Carry
later,
on moving
alligator.
like Doctor goes down steps on that trolley.
But yeah, there's no way. Same as say, I couldn't even if I wanted to. But anyway, if he needs assistance, he's shot it.
I'm on alcoholic diet. I lost 4 days last week. Yeah, I'm Gordo.
Hi, Gordo. How are you?
Yeah, they just stick to the wall. I only got them earlier.
We
I didn't even know it was an app. I didn't even know it had an app till I read the instructions.
Yeah.
I'll whack a few balloons up and an happy birthday. There you go. Dublin.
Oh yeah, because it's Tracy's birthday as well.
And
So
Tracy went, what if somebody else wants to come and salute? As long as they fit in the bedroom, there's no bother.
At least there's one thing, Johnny. If you get well and truly inebriated, you've just got to pull that bed down. Hey, presto.
Oh, I don't know
You
about
better do that first because he might not.
You haven't even got to open your door. You just got to pull that thing down and, yeah.
There's no mattress yet.
I don't think that will stop him.
Yeah.
I've got a blow-up bed thing that could go there.
Well, happy birthday to John Ladd, Dad. Birthday tomorrow.
Oh, it's John Ladd's dad's birthday, is it? Yeah. Ooh. Happy birthday to your dad, John Ladd.
Mine on Wednesday.
Well, I'm 68. Well,
Yeah, it's Chris's birthday on Tuesday. Tracy's birthday is actually New Year's Eve, so it'll be a double celebration. It'll be New Year's Eve, plus it'll be Tracy's birthday. So, yeah. So, we're going to have to drink copious amount of alcohol that night.
31st, whatever, Chris. What?
Yeah. You can add 20 years onto that. Believe you me. He wishes.
I'm covering that at this end, Pete.
Oh, dear.
I always double up at Christmas. You don't want to bother them over Christmas, do you?
But yeah. So yeah, we've got Ted Tracy on panel. Yeah, on panel.
You got to book everything early, Pete. Even we...
Put this in your diary.
Yeah.
But so yeah, so we I think it was Monday evening, weren't it, when we were talking about it, and we said we should just go for it and have one hell of a so on New Year's Eve.
If proper get smashed, I need a litre bottle, no?
Oh, dear.
I don't want to get through like a 750ml and think, shit, I should have got a bigger bottle.
And then shit, where can I get a bottle from at this time of night?
It's not happening, is it? Unless you're going to go to a nearest, I'm not being rude, but package shop that sells it at 30 quid a bottle.
But I mean, that's a good thing about us. We've got a garage down the road and they sell all sorts.
Even alcohol.
Even alcohol.
They are open 24/7.
Alcohol.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine this scenario, right? I mean, it not happened, but can you imagine us running out of alcohol and Chris saying, well, I'll just nip down to the garage and, having to send a search party out for him after about an hour, and it's only like 5 minutes down the road.
Yeah, but that's how I ended up mixing up flat Lambrini with fizzy Lambrini.
So, yeah. Because, well, wouldn't it be a scenario because we've got a Signet Hospital? Yeah. It's they've got a secure unit, but they've got a non-secure unit. and in the non-secure unit, it's like for young adults that have got eating disorders. Now, I don't know so much about the secure unit, but anyway, that's just down road, and it's before you get to garage, so you might end up in there.
Oh no, I'm not. Keena's still awake. Cheeky
So
chocolate.
Yeah, it's just like this scenario, sending him out for more booers, and sort of an hour or so later, he still ain't come back. Callum, get your shoes and coat on and go and look for your dad.
His answer would be,
Yeah.
on.
He'll come back eventually, like a bad penny.
I remember that.
I'm making you a birthday cake. What more do you want? But yeah, just before you come in, Gordo, yeah, I did. It were flashing. Just before you come in, them cookies that sort of are made last night, not the ones that, splodged. I cooked them today, just rolled them in some flour, come out perfect. You would have seen the result, but Chris stuffed it in his gob. It was one of these now you see it, now you don't. And I ain't even, I sort of hadn't had time to decorate them, the icing, sugar and lemon juice and whatever. So yeah.
Today, one tomorrow.
So yeah, so the second lot that I made last night and put it in fridge come out perfect. So yeah, I just thought I'd let you know. Oh, pardon me. And them gingerbread muffins, they're to die for. And now you can see why you add oil instead of butter. Very moist, very how can you describe them? Very, I don't know. So yeah, I were flashing me cookies. But anyway, okie dokie then, Johnny. So I can't put into words what they were like. They were very springy, soft, and the chocolate on top just set it up. Oh, okie dokie then, Johnny. Honestly, I'm not sort of blowing my own trumpet, but even Tracy said her and Johnny had one last night and they were fantastic. But yeah, if you get a chance, try making them because they were absolutely gorgeous, or they are absolutely gorgeous. So, but yeah, because it's Keena's birthday Saturday, they're having a party for a Sunday. So Tracy messaged me this morning and asked if she could put them in freezer, and I said, yeah, I can't see any reason why not. But just make sure that you get them out Saturday. So they're defrosted. So that's it, basically. Another success straight from the arms of a disaster. But hey ho. I've just got to yeah. Just got to take one of these. It's all right when I burped. I got a bit of acid reflux, so I've got tablets for that and all.
He's teasing me with his Zontons.
What? Oh, you mean Milan's Prazole?
Yeah, I call them Zontons.
So yeah, like I said, Johnny, in my message, if I just burped and I felt it come up. So yeah, that's my first line of defence.
My throat and my ears gone back to normal now. That's weird.
Tracy said you felt
think I'm
like
allergic to something at me.
Something had you felt something pop or something in your throat, and
yeah, morning had a horrible taste in my mouth and the lump that was in my mouth.
She was saying that yesterday.
I don't know.
Oh dear. But you see, acid reflux can do that if it's that bad, and obviously if your acid reflux
it does. It literally burns the back of my throat.
Yeah, and that's sort of why as soon as I feel like I've got acid reflux, I take a tablet. It soon settles it down. Yeah, Johnny, I'll pass you one through. I'll pass you one through camera.
It'd be still easier than getting an appointment. It'd be still easier trying to pass it through the screen and getting an appointment.
Yeah. But yeah, that I'm going to say, hey, that's the thing. We still haven't heard note about our prescription. It's all right. Normally, like Chris took the prescriptions. Yeah, put his prescriptions in on Monday, and later that afternoon, normally Chris will get a text because he texts us when his medication's ready, so you're not sort of ringing him up or keep going up and saying his. Anyway, pardon me. Chris took his prescription in on Monday. I mean, we're on Wednesday now.
I got a message that mine were ready.
I ain't had one, I don't think. Chris says because see, on his repeat prescription, he's only got 3 things. No, I ain't had a. No.
I don't eat bread at all, Peter, so it's not that. It's not medication I have to take sometimes.
Tomorrow in Sheffield, it's going to be raining.
It's going to be like this all week.
And that's one of the reasons why I get my Lansoprazole on prescription.
Hey, the temperature dropped to 3 tonight, didn't it? That's winter, definitely.
But yeah, I don't get it a lot. But same as I mean, me and Johnny were having this conversation via private message other day. And I says, because he said it had really bad acid reflux and his throat, his throat started getting sore. But I suffer with sleep apnea and I've got a CPAP machine. Now, that's one of the reasons why the doctor has prescribed me them Lansoprazole. So, yeah. I get mine on prescription anyway, so. But I've always got water outside at bed because another cause, it makes your nose and your throat ever so dry. Because it's like blowing air up your nose and down your throat. I find that, my nose is dry.
You've got to take big gulps of water as well, so it's like putting out a fire, isn't it?
Oh, Pete's got a CPAP as well. The thing is, I don't know about you, Pete, but I feel like I can't live without mine now. And this is the thing, if our electric's gone off and we so happen to be in bed, the minute the electric goes off and your machine goes off, I wake up. That's it. It's like I've got that used to it. The minute anything happens, it makes me wake up. I mean, how long have I had mine now? At least 10 years.
Yeah.
Ah, he says his brother uses the vaporizer, but I don't. But yeah, it's very rare that, it's very rare that electric does go off, but on the odd occasion that it has, the minute electric goes off and your machine stops, that's it. Straight away.
God knows that you read that wrong. It makes mental.
But you know, it's like only people that use a CPAP. You see, this is what I've said to Tracy. I reckon Tracy could do with one. You know why she says she snores really loud?
Well, it doesn't affect her breathing. She's under about 15 pillows and.
But it could be worth looking into. I mean, this is the thing, you know. Bella's.
If you go anywhere she's not used to, she'll fucking jump up at middle of the night and freak you out.
Anyway, you know, Bella's bars. Years and years and years ago, when they came to visit us, and she was telling me, and I says, "It's sleep apnea, Bella. Get him to go to doctors." You know.
She has no issue.
And he thought he were adamant he weren't going to go to doctors. He says, "Well, look at it this way, Bars. It's like a valve in your neck, right? And it's got a flap in it. It's got a flap, not one of them flaps, by the way.
How can I put it? Tracy's got a really big tongue.
Anyway, so you've got in your throat. You've got a flap. You know, like when you breathe in and out, it opens and shuts.
That's your larynx.
Yeah, but when you've got sleep apnea, this part of your throat closes and it stops this flap opening and shutting properly. So that's why when you've got sleep apnea, you wake up and you're gasping for breath.
So I was paying rent. Sounds really loud. The only issue with that is I need to pee every 3 hours.
But yeah, that's the cause of you stop breathing. And I laid low down with him and I says, "Look, if you stop him breathing, basically it can be dangerous because it can cause strokes, it can cause heart attacks. You imagine, I mean, people have said basically, you know, like, let's say, like when you have a heart attack, your heart stops beating. You've got so long before you know, and then even if they do get your heart beating again, it all depends how long your brain has been starved of oxygen. Well, it's only the same thing with sleep apnea. But to me, it ain't, Dirt Rider. It is a serious thing. You know, Pete will tell you.
I see what you mean.
But yeah, I mean, while I've got sympathy with you that you'll burn 80%, it's sort of, you're saying that, yeah, this sleep apnea ain't serious. Well, I can tell you it is. So, I mean, Pete will tell you. I mean, Ted that goes in Hazy Days, he's on a CPAP machine. It is serious when you stop him breathing in middle at night. It can, and you can Google it, Dirt Rider. It can cause strokes, heart attacks, you name it. So no, it's not a trivial thing. To me, it's serious. Anyway, top and bottom of it was, Bella kept at him. He went to doctors. They referred him to hospital, and yeah, he has got sleep apnea, and now he's got a CPAP machine. So yeah, so I mean, that's the thing. I sort of advised Bella, and you know, got him. Yeah, it can cause brain damage. I mean, as Pete's just said, it could cause all sorts of things. You know, strokes, all sorts. But yeah. You know, I do, you know, I don't want to fall out with you, Dirt Rider, but yeah, it's not trivial stuff. It's serious. And only a person that suffers from sleep apnea will understand, and why I'm so, yeah, about it. You know what I mean? But this is the thing. I mean, yeah, you're still here, Dirt Rider. And you're saying that this sleep apnea is Penny Annie stuff. No, it isn't. I beg to differ. And I'm not falling out with anybody.
As big as you are, as strong as you are, if you can't fucking breathe, you're fucked. That's my worst fear, not being able to fucking breathe. I can deal with most other things. Break my arm or something, whatever. Stab me a bit, but...
But yeah, only a person that suffers with sleep apnea knows what I'm talking about. And it's not Penny Annie stuff. It is serious stuff. So, but...
Got all Keena's room clean today and this room.
But, you know, I mean, I know what you're saying, Dirt Rider. And, you know, God must have had other ideas because you didn't die and you're still here. So yeah.
It's the same kind of dead.
Yeah. Pete says if you die being burned, blown up, shot or run over by a bus, it's the same kind of dead. But yeah, you know what I mean? It's but anyway, some as I say, I'm not going to fall out with it.
No, that's not entirely true, Pete. If you get blown up, you're going to need a mop, a brush.
But several bin bags.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, you know what I mean?
Be a bit squishy. Burned, you're going to be a bit crispy.
I'm not going to fall out with anybody over it because, yeah.
Oh.
It's not worth it. It's just the fact that, yeah, people don't realise how serious it is. And it is serious. But yeah, we'll talk about something else. Where's Lee when you want him? You're pregnant or I'm pregnant?
Me.
Oh. Get to newspapers quick.
That's my excuse for having a biscuit. I'm eating for two. I worked out again for the first time. What's
Kristen Callum's excuse then?
I worked out for the first time today as well. Took it steady.
Did you hear that? Yeah. I says, what's Kristen Callum's excuse then? He says, I'm having twins.
Yeah, so nice them biscuit things are. They're just melting you out. Right light as well, aren't they? They're not ones that like the right light as well.
Yeah. But yeah.
So it's got them little lemon things up, them little tiny lemon.
You've got to one up Johnny, haven't you? He's pregnant and Chris is having twins.
There you go.
Well, when you have a cup that big, you need an accompaniment.
Hey, you dunker.
Yeah. No, it's melting now, isn't it? Straight in. Yeah. Got loads of biscuit, but speaking of cuppers, I'll go get one. I'll have an accidental bun.
Oh, they're gorgeous, aren't they, Johnny?
Oh, they are, yeah.
But,
right, gingery tasting, really, yeah.
Well, considering they're called gingerbread muffins.
I thought there might be a connection.
I did, Jackie. Oh dear. Jackie didn't get eat box till 1:30. But yeah.
Where's Lee then? I thought I said he'd come
in. He did.
And she took his internet off him.
No, I don't, Dirt Rider, but I have been burnt really badly. Hi, partners. And you want to talk about being in agony? Chris has had cellulitis and nearly died with septicemia. So yeah.
Oh, yeah, there she is.
So yeah, you know, if you sort of want to Yeah, you know. But yeah, I mean, I can't imagine what it's like, Dirt Rider, and yeah, I feel for you. But it's not a, you know, it's not a, you know, I've had this done to me, I've had that done to me. I have been really badly burnt. So yeah, I do know what it's like to be badly burnt. And yeah, and this is why I talk about cellulitis as well, because a lot of people don't know about it. And it's a blood infection. And he got septicemia. And he got blisters like that on his legs. So, and I'm not a religious person myself, but I can tell you, I cried myself to sleep every night and prayed that it were going to be all right. That's how bad it were. So yeah, at some point in life, I think we've all been dealt, you know, a shit hand. So I just asked Jackie if she was crushed in Hillsborough disaster. So yeah, you know, don't sort of come saying, you know, do I know what it's like, blah blah blah. Same as I say, I'm not falling out about it. So, but tell you something, Jackie, that second lot of biscuits come out absolutely perfect. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, and Chris has never heard this before, but you know, when you're on your own and you've got a child at home and your husband's in hospital fighting a life and death situation, you know, I'm not religious, but I prayed every night and cried myself to sleep. Oh yeah.
Coffee.
Can do. But anyway, yes, on a lighter note, Chris is having another one that, well, Chris is having, you know, the magic mask that he's got, there's a new one come out, and he actually approached this company and he's getting a free one to do a review on it. So I mean, who knows, it could be the start of something a bit bigger. Did anybody watch, or has anybody watched Chris's latest video? He went to Igator and he got the mist coming in. So yeah. So yeah, he caught it just right again. But yeah, I've baked them, but I haven't had a chance to, you know, do the icing sugar and lemon bit. But yeah, funnily enough, P, he were umming and ahhing whether or not he should go out. And his mate rang him and he says, where can we go? You know, so I think it were Igator again. Were it Igator? Baby? Was it Igator you went to?
What?
Was it Igator?
Oh, yeah.
You'll have to bring one of them cookies in to show Jackie.
No, I'll eat it.
No, you're not. It's all right, Jackie already bought one in to show everybody. And yeah, it disappeared down there. No, you're not. No. So yeah, these are the ones that I did earlier. The ones the dough that I made last night. Well, this is the thing, partners. He bought one in to show everybody, and then he devoured it. So yeah, these are the ones that I've cooked today. As you can see, turned out perfectly. So so yeah, you know, we. But Johnny's just been on about. He had a cup of coffee or tea, I think. I don't know. And he says, "Well, you've got to have a biscuit to go with it." And I says, "Yeah, Chris, don't. And you need a cup of coffee, you know." He bought one in, and then now you see it, now you don't, sort of thing. But yeah, you know, and all I did different, Jackie, was it looks like a Farley's rusk. Well, you know what they like, Park Nest. They like something to get the teeth into. I mean, you know, you can keep your like little diddy biscuits like that.
1 minute.
Like something that, you know, that's worthy of a few mouthfuls. So yeah, all I did differently was because I'd sort of done them with ice cream scoop and put them on a tray, and then Chris had put them in the oven last night. Before I baked them, I floured my hands up and I coated them all in like flour, so they weren't like a sticky. So that's all I did differently. Floured my hands up, rolled them in flour.
Ooh.
Anyway, so that's all I did differently second time is coated them in flour, get them a roll around with on floured hands and cooked them, and then they were fine.
You mean the other ones that you made into balls, you mean when you made some, put it back in that other lot in the fridge?
Yeah, the ones we actually made on the live stream, like me and Tracy cooked the ones that we made earlier last night. So these that we made last night were put in fridge, and I says to him, I'm going to bake them off this morning or whenever.
Nice to feed Keena, Farley's rusk. I go, one for you.
I like that. Hi, Jackie.
Hi, Johnny.
Hi, hello. You all right?
Yeah, not too bad. Just relaxing for a bit. I've been talking to my sister and that. Had a few upsets and that. But
this is what I'm saying. I mean, Dirt Rider keeps going on about, you know,
yeah,
you know,
you wouldn't know a lot of things that I've been through and that.
But this is what I was saying, Jackie. You know, we've all been through shit sometime in his life, especially you. I mean, Johnny got stabbed in back. You know what I mean? We've all been there.
Yeah.
I don't want to fall out with anybody over it, but you know what I mean? To me, I'm passionate about this sleep apnea thing because not a lot of people know about it. And it is like
a friend of ours had it as well. The machine that you've got, exactly the same.
But a lot of people think it's trivial, but it's not. It's like
no, it's not trivial.
It can be life-threatening. You know what I mean?
Yes,
but anyway, we're not going to talk about that. We're moving on.
Moving on, yeah.
I'm not going to fall out with anybody over
Lee didn't get the internet box till 1:30 this afternoon.
Oh dear.
After what he said last night.
Who are you with now?
But
he's upstairs.
Same as I said last night, you know, it's done, it's, you know.
Oh, I know, yeah. But as I told him, he will pay for it.
You know what I mean? It's
I know.
Yeah. I mean, you know, it's
you have
like
to go to the shop as well.
Too short to, you know, worry over silly things like that.
Silly
you know?
things.
I mean, this is the thing. He says no more pain Olympics. Many moons ago, when I first started the baking live, I did this mousse, and it was like a white chocolate mousse and a milk chocolate mousse, and it was like half and half.
That sounds nice.
Now, I made the mistake because it said heavy whipping cream. So Chris bought me our whipping cream, but I'd have known at the time it would actually double cream.
Yeah.
But same as I say, it would go in many, many moons by.
You just have to get a bit frisky with a spoon.
Anyway, so Wakey made a comment like either it looks like sludge or it looks like shit. Same sort of thing as what Lee said.
Lee said, yeah.
Yeah. And Chris will tell you, I just broke down crying.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I've grew a thicker
skin. No need to say anything at all.
I've grew a thicker skin since then.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We all have to grow a thicker skin. All the stuff that I've been through and that and stuff.
But it's like same as I say, that's the difference between then and now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Wakey said that comment and I just started crying. And this was on a live stream. You know what I mean?
No.
Yeah, he did send me a private message saying I didn't mean to upset you, blah blah blah, and
yeah. But we shouldn't say things, you know, because I bet they've done worse things than that.
When a problem comes along, you must whip it. That's Partners, by the way.
Nice one, Partners.
I was going to say you should engage your brain before you open your mouth, but I can't say that.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I said to him last night.
I do it all the time. I do it quite a few times when I try and say things to Liam and he's not listening. And I just want to throw something at him or something because he annoys me.
I've got a rolling pin somewhere.
I've got a spare one.
I don't need. I've got loads of stuff to chuck at him if I wanted to.
Oh dear. But yeah, it's like this, you know what I mean? It's if sort of me and Chris have learned out as of, you know, lay it, it's life's too short. You've got to, you know what I mean? And I don't want to be falling out with anybody.
No.
You know what I mean? And then it's the New Year's Eve where we all getting right off.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
me on me vodka.
Yeah, it's last 2 years has been shit. Just put a point on it. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
What with one thing and another, and now, you know, we're in recession, blah blah blah. We just need a good blowout and a good piss up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hence the reason why I suggested it.
Oh yeah.
I've got an itch now.
It's one of them horrible itches in the middle of the back.
On your shoulder where you can't quite reach it.
Yeah. Do you know when I laughed and said all that food Tracy's been hoarding, mate? It'd be worth more now than when it went in cupboard. It's true,
But yeah, I mean, well, you know what I mean, Partners. You know what I mean? It's been shit few years. You know what I mean? And now,
I think I have to
what do bakers do? Frigging eggs, and now they're rationing eggs now.
You're joking?
No,
there's something else to stick in news. That's all. They're running out of
stuff.
Supposedly because of this avian flu.
Right. Turkeys next. They'll say there'll be a shortage of turkeys, so everybody will buy one.
That's already been said about a few weeks ago that there'll probably be a turkey shortage. As long as I get mine tomorrow, I'm not bothered.
Yeah.
Because I've got shopping coming tomorrow.
I've got one.
We've got a leg of lamb in the freezer. Actually, no, I've got 2 legs of lamb in the freezer.
I'll go pheasant hunting. There's rabbits on that backfield, no?
Oh no, I wouldn't eat rabbit.
You'll have to take Chris with you. Can you imagine Johnny in Chris in stealth mode? He says that field it back on him. He says, I'll go and find a few pheasants and a few rabbits. I says, take Chris with you. I said, can you imagine you and Chris in stealth mode?
No, he could use drone. We'd be able to track him easy.
Yeah.
I always thought bird flu was a female version of man flu.
Well, I'll have the gun to kill it, right? And he's got a drone to find them.
But
You could put Lee down the hole to flush the rabbit down.
Then lead out holes.
Flying low, get to run towards me, and I can shoot him. There you go.
That's the good and sorted. But yeah, you know, if it's not one thing, it's another. You know, now we've got avian bird flu now. You know what I mean? Yeah, Portness knows a place where peacocks is roaming freely. So we've got pheasant, rabbit, and peacock.
I've had pheasants. Wouldn't eat rabbit though.
Have you seen them in America where there's turkeys running wild? There's massive turkeys running everywhere.
No.
No, seriously, some parts of America, there's just wild turkeys everywhere. And pigs.
Wow. I wouldn't mind duck.
Yeah,
Don't mind duck.
It's catching one back and throwing an orange at them at the same time. I like an orange sauce.
You know, it seems like it's one scaremongery thing after another, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? You know, avian flu and God knows what else.
I give up on everything.
Well, when I did the mad cow disease bit, I carried on eating burgers. I'm still here.
Yeah.
I mean,
when they announced that Iceland had extra horse in it.
I mean, like, what about mad cow disease? Sort of that there were a big thing about that, and then all of a sudden it sort of went into
that Jeremy Clarkson thing where he was on a donkey and he went, "I'm going to call you Tesco."
You know, mad cow disease. That's sort of beef, innit? So what next? You know what I mean?
All they said is if you cook it to the point of it being ash, it's okay to eat.
You know, it seems like it's one thing after another. Now I know we've had things about bird flu before, but
I mean, beef, you can put a joint of beef in that big, when you open it later on.
I know.
Yeah.
It's same with pork though; it shrinks, doesn't it? Because you know, you put it in
full of water.
It's about this size, and then next minute, when you bring it out, it's shrunk to about this size.
Tracy goes, "Why have you shredded it all up?" I said, "So it'll go around."
Oh yeah.
When I do Christmas days, I do it as a buffet thing. Get what you want once it's all cooked. I'm not passing plates around.
Richard says, when I lived at home, we had peacocks often in the garden roaming free. A guy down the road had them and they were always escaping. Well, you know what my mentality would be, Richard? It's in my garden, it's my property. Boom.
Yeah.
Suddenly got a massive turkey for dinner and you got some nice feathers in your garden.
Well, you and Chris can catch them and shoot them and I'll pluck them.
I worked at a turkey factory. I don't bother.
I mean, when I were younger, my dad used to go pheasant hunting.
Oh, chicken and turkey factory.
Me and my sister often got job of plucking them. So,
wow.
But
yo, you know, bro.
I know, bro.
I desperately need a haircut.
Chris is.
It looks cool, Johnny. Though.
Chris has been saying
curly on top.
It is. It's got bloody curly everywhere. Huh? I'm too warm with it. Imagine
you see what Chris has put?
No, I can't see chat. Don't forget.
On baking night, it's in the oven. It's my property.
Yeah.
Well, you can claim that, Chris, because you're the oven attendee.
But yeah, I'll stop baking then. He's a solution to that.
Yeah.
It went quiet. I felt a disturbance in the force then.
Chris will have to make his own cakes and biscuits and everything.
Yeah. Oh, that's the thing. That's the thing. You know what Pete ran about last night? These Japanese jiggly cakes.
Oh, yeah.
But in essence, they're like a cheesecake.
A cheesecake.
I've actually downloaded one, that Bigger Bolder Baking, the link that he gave me. I've downloaded it, so I've still got that itch on my shoulder blade. I'm bringing big guns out.
Yeah.
If at first you don't succeed and you can't, oh God, my ears ain't way now.
Stick your head down.
Yeah, I need a back scratcher.
Yeah.
Chris, where are you?
Chris, where are you?
Yeah, right.
Official back.
I've got a pussy on my knee.
Yeah, a ginger
Beg
one.
your pardon.
Oh God.
And that's a ginger one and all.
Yeah.
Well, ginger ones look like a cat's ass.
Yeah. You know that link that you put in to Bigger Bolder Baking? That's the one I've downloaded. But
yeah, I did see it last night.
It's like a cake, but in the middle, it's like a custard type of thing, and that's why I call it a Japanese jiggle cake, because it's got to jiggle. I'll show you. I'll show you a picture. Mind you can't see it, can you?
It's raining out here.
It's raining.
Yeah, it was raining here before.
Probably why Tucker's in.
When I let Lucy out.
It can always sense rain. Johnny says it's raining.
Tell her when it's snowing.
It was raining here before. Before I came up, I let Lucy outside.
I'll just send it to Jackie, because Jackie can't see chat. So I'll send it to Jackie via Messenger first. It's not.
Oh, don't worry. I'll have a look. I did see it last night. You know, don't worry. It's okay.
So yeah, that's the one that Pete's on about for everybody else.
Looks like a paper doily on the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did see the picture of it last night. That was before I pressed the wrong button last night and I couldn't get back up on the after panel.
But it says what makes the jiggly bit is that you whip up a meringue.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean. And that's what makes it like jiggly and like custard like.
Ooh.
But I have been reading up on it. But there is a video of it as well, so I might have to watch the video just for a bit of inspiration. But it does say cake flour now. Oh, that link. Hi, Bella. How are you?
Hi, Bella.
But yeah, Fiona is Gracious Treats. I am subscribed to her. So there's that link in the chat is to his friend making it. How are you, Bella? I hope you're not stressing too much. Right, and you've sort of got everything sorted. Belfast.
I think you've set Johnny's lights off again.
I know.
It's me fiddling.
They say most stressful things is what is it? Moving ass, pregnant.
Baking on a Tuesday night.
Baking on a Tuesday.
Living with leg.
But this is the thing, Pete. You know me, I like a challenge. So, you know, I've heard of it, but I've never made it. So yeah, that sort of that can be another challenge for me, making that. I mean, in essence, reading through it, it looks simple, but they've probably been famous last words. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's sort of, how can I describe it? By the looks of it, it's a cross between a cake and a cheesecake, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
I tried to talk Keen into a 10-month challenge again earlier.
Oh God!
Growing my hair for 10 months.
What doing now?
What had Keena got to give up?
I don't know. She didn't want me to grow long hair. Yeah, that's a point, Bella.
Jeanette loves a challenge. That's why she married Chris. But
well, it's definitely raining now.
Oh, thank you, Pete. You know, that's all I need. Somebody that's got faith in my ability, if you know what I mean. After last night's debacle, you know what I mean. But these things happen. You know what I mean? We had a bit of a disaster with the cookies last night. It was just like a big splodge thing, but I'd sort of
I can hear the rain. Here, Johnny.
I made some dough, and they were from like one I'd made earlier, and I baked them off, and they come out all right this time. Look,
they look really nice.
I mean, that's even without icing and a rope.
The last time you waved at one of them, disappeared.
No.
I'm keeping my eye on this one because it's at side on me. So yeah, I got one out before, Bella, for everybody to see. And next minute, you know, yeah, Chris, we're devouring it. Yeah, Johnny's just saying it's been raining.
Why ain't it though?
But
it's tried raining before, now it's raining a bit more.
Pete says the edits all, yeah, mess ups, we'll say. He says they're too blue to publish. Richard says I'll send you a self-addressed Tupperware box. Oh dear. But yeah, I ain't even decorated them. I mean, all it is like lemon juice and icing sugar, and that's it. And you drizzle it on top. That's why they're called lemon drizzle. Lemon drizzle cookies, Richard. What's Pete? Oh my God, in that. Let me have a look.
Pete's a bit linky, isn't he?
Here he is. Talk of the devil and the short up here.
I short up here, yeah.
God, no.
Oh, no, yeah.
Put him back down.
It was quiet.
Yeah, it was quiet, Chris. You're right.
Got to find myself now so I can check.
You was whinging he didn't get the internet box till 1:30. Whinging like a little baby.
Me, I was whinge like a little baby.
So
Who are you in now?
I want to see this this link. Oh, Gordon Bennett. Why would I want to subscribe to a newsletter to some foreign thing? It says amazing dessert for the festive season. Apple crumble cheesecake. Hi, Tracy.
Hi, Tracy.
So yeah,
Tracy.
apple crumble
I'm going to
cheesecake.
link. My laptop's doing my head in. Back in a minute. Something's going on with it.
Yes,
So, oh, we've even got Baz in as well. Hi, Baz. So yeah, Tracy, just for Tracy's benefit, these are the ones that I made today. Well, the mixture we made last night, as you can see, turned out fine.
I'm thick as well, like Lee's head.
What?
Your internet's not clearer now, Jackie.
Yeah.
I think your internet sounds better now.
So if you were wondering, Baz is Bella's better off. Or yeah. Yeah, ball and chain. You know what I mean? Whatever you want to call him, husband. Yeah, so Baz is Bella's husband.
Hello, Tim.
So yeah, but I do look at that apple crumble cheesecake. But you see, that
sounds nice.
That's the only problem. Pardon me, that's that tablet. It's like the time element to doing a cheesecake on a live stream. Because obviously you've got to let your cheesecake set and everything before you actually do the topping. And that, normally when I make a cheesecake, I leave it overnight. I've still got that itch on my shoulder. But anyway. So, yeah, Beauty and Beyond is my Bezzy. And Baz is her husband. Don't do, he's like a watcher. You know what I mean? We haven't seen him for quite a while, but occasionally he does pop in. But anyway, so yeah, and if you're interested in the beauty channels, Bella's the one to watch. So she has got a second channel. All right, I'm just looking for.
We can hear you, Lee.
He's just come down, said, "Tell Jeanette, me laptop's updating. He can't come up on panel yet."
Oh.
I thought he had about 3 computers, didn't he?
Duh. I give up with him, Johnny.
Nah. This is Gordon Bennett. All right, I didn't mean to do that. I'm sort of
I wish I could see chat, but I can't see it.
So yeah, so this is Bella's YouTube channel.
Somebody's got to keep an eye on that Christmas order.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah, we're going live on my channel on New Year's Eve. We're going to get us pissed as farts. Short and simple thing. We're going to get pissed as farts. That is Bella's channel, Beauty and Beyond. If you like the beauty channels.
To Beauty and Beyond.
One thing I've got to say, and I don't think she might be. She's 67, and if you look at her channel, she don't look a day over 30.
She's not.
You know what I mean?
She's not.
She is.
Yeah.
She's 67.
Bloody hell. Okay, good girl.
So yeah. Have a look at Bella's channel. You know, Beauty on a Budget, but then she sort of revamped it, and it's Beauty and Beyond. And
you don't look your age either.
Thank you, Jackie. But yeah, Bella, she's amazing. Hi, Amjad. I did get a message from me. I did get your message, Amjad.
Hey, Amjad.
We're going to his cousin's, and it might be a bit late. But yeah, Bella looks absolutely amazing. Yeah, he didn't have it to lose it in first place, partner said. Anyway, so yeah, check Bella's channel out. You know, fantastic. Amjad will tell you. Fantastic channel. I don't think plastic surgery can sort me out, so Bella has a weight cut out. She can work wonders, Gordo.
Hey, Gordo.
You will do, Bella. You know what problems with your back and everything. I mean, if anybody understands, Johnny does.
Yeah, I cover with my back as well.
It's not easy to weight train with a knackered back, but it keeps me trucking.
But yeah, Amjad is an avid follower of Bella's. Yeah.
I tried it for the first time today, training again.
That's good.
Happy, but all right.
But,
I ain't got my punch bag thing up. That's the only thing at the moment.
Oh, that you ain't. Oh,
You can use laser punch bag.
I was going to say you haven't re-erected your punch bag yet. But hey,
no, because you can't open that door then on that cupboard. We're going to put it up on that massive beam in hallway.
There you go. Bella is amazing. I mean, I think so too, but yeah, I'm biased.
It's got a big beam that runs across the house and it goes through hallway and it's about that thick in the beam. So
But, you know,
wow.
one thing I will say, she definitely knows what she's talking about. I mean, she did a video not so long back about a nighttime skincare routine. I says there's only one routine I get to bed, I go to sleep if I can get to sleep. Yeah, I don't slap note on my face.
Don't need lights flashing for that, Chris. But a £600 bill to fix my car. I'll put any lights on you want.
You know, I don't have no nighttime routine. You know, go to bed, try and get to sleep. Story end. That's it.
Yeah.
Giggly mode.
No, I've not seen Crypto yet.
Oh yeah, that's a point. It's Wednesday, though, isn't it? You don't normally do Wednesdays, do you?
No.
Yeah, but you did say last night you might do it.
Yeah, I said it all depends how I feel, but
and she was in chat then.
Set it up last night. I'm going to tell you a story now. Oh, okie dokie then, Kev. I was fast asleep, but
yeah, Kev.
I can't remember what day it was. And all of a sudden, I heard this tapping noise. And I says to Chris, I says, it woke me up. I'm a light sleeper. And I still don't know to this day what the heck it were. Chris says it could have been a bird on window.
Yeah,
we've had one or two birds on windows trying to get in.
probably after the little spiders.
But anyway, and then today, because our roof is flat, well, I kept hearing like pitter patter of tiny feet. Were a bird either walking or running.
Crows are decent size. You let them running around on top.
But
yeah, we have squirrels running on top of our flat roof. My extension to the house where my bedroom is. You can hear the squirrels running around up above.
It's so annoying.
Pepsi explained.
You know,
yo, choppers.
And that's all you can hear. Hiya, choppers. How are you? But anyway, same as I say, I don't know what it were to this day. I didn't get out of bed to investigate. I thought, sod it, you know what I mean? But it did wake me up. And I'm
Jackie's
alive.
Granny. Let's put Jackie's granny.
What was that?
Gordo says I have to sleep with Mrs. G and the dog. What with them two? It's like the Serengeti in our bedroom.
You want to hear Lucy snore? She lies on the bottom.
I'm not kidding you. I'm not kidding you. Chris uploaded a video. I think it works TikTok.
What?
Tucker.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. I'll see if I can find it.
Lucy snores quite loud.
Oh, you're waiting to be. I'll see if I can find. I'm not actually on TikTok myself, but
Hang on.
why are you going to send it me?
Once you get banned for the second time, you can't be bothered going back, really.
But yeah, you know what I mean.
It's scrolling away for the rest of your life. I can't be bothered.
But it's like, yeah. Oh, what's up with him, Gordo? Says Ronnie's been having eye drops.
Aww.
I'm the scariest thing in my house. I bet you are, Choppers. You're a big guy.
Poor Ronnie.
Put your volume up, pulse.
Yeah. Right. This is one that Chris uploaded to TikTok, and this is Tucker snoring.
Jenny, Jackie, and Brother Lee are a couple, eh?
Where's my vote? Oh.
Who said that?
Partners.
Oh, crap. Right, this is Tucker snoring. Oh, it's muted.
I've got one of Tracy. To kill me.
Oh, try again. This is Tucker.
Yeah, I can hear it.
I can hear that.
But yeah.
Like Lucy. Oh my God. I thought Lucy.
Hi, Ian. How are you? That's Tucker, our cat.
Hi, Ian.
Snoring at high volume. See you later, Choppers. But
see you, Choppers. Look after yourself.
Hi, Choppers.
But yeah, you know, I've never heard a cat snore slad in all my life.
Gerard used to snore very loud, even louder than Lucy.
Chris says he got down on the sofa for a kick this afternoon. He said, Tucker, right over there, because I've got like a corner wall unit, and Tucker likes to go on top of it. And he says, he was all the way over there, he says, and he woke me up snoring.
Aww.
Well, them eye drops should sort him out, Gordo. Yeah, I totally agree with you there, Amjad. He says Bella is a legend, like a golden gem. She is. And hence the reason why she's my bestie.
Yeah, 3 years this Saturday since I had to have Gerard put to sleep.
But this is the thing. I had a notification because we've got like a shelter here in Sheffield, and every now and again I get like a notification come through, and this particular one that I had today, and it says 4 kittens found dumped outside at Rowood.
No.
I thought, no, don't look at it. Don't look at it.
Yeah. You looked at it.
I did. I did. I'd want to adopt them all, me.
Yeah. I'd rather have a big house full of dogs. I do like cats, but dogs are my favourite.
It's like this, Jackie. I mean, Tucker's always been all Chris.
Yeah.
Chris. You know what I mean?
You need someone else now.
Yeah, and Benny were sort of my cat. He used to come on mine. He'd sit like a side on me. You know what I mean? And I feel empty, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I feel empty without Gerard.
And it's one of these things. I mean, me and Hazy had this same conversation. You know, we'd had Buster from being a pup.
Yeah.
Whereas he'd like another one, he don't think he's ready for one. And I'm saying, you know, it's still a bit
still too raw.
Yeah. And it's like this, you know what I mean? It's we had Benny from being about 8 weeks old.
Yeah, we had Gerard since he was a pup.
You know, till he passed away, and it's sort of they're like your best friends. They're like, you know, you've had a limb cut off, and like, I mean, Bella knows what I'm talking about. She lost Tess as well. You know what I mean?
I had a poodle called Tessa.
So so Bella, you know, and it's like you feel like you've got a limb missing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Definitely.
And only a person that's lost either. I mean, you know, it don't have to be a dog or you know what I mean.
Any kind of pet.
Yeah. It's like because you've had them for all them.
We only had Gerard 6 years.
You know what I mean? Yeah, but I mean, I look at it this way, Jackie. You
were too young to go.
Better to have had him for 6 years.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
But we still got his sister, Lucy. She's 9 now.
You know, and it's
it is heartbreaking.
When you've sort of had them from being tiny.
Yeah.
How can I put it? It is. The only way I can explain it, it feels like you've got a limb missing.
Exactly.
And you know, I mean, obviously these people that say, "Oh well, it's only a pet. It's only an animal."
Yeah. You
know, they don't understand the bond that you have with your pets.
Yeah. Just like losing a child sometimes.
Yeah. And if
you ain't got no kid, you treat them like a child.
Yeah, it's
no one understands sometimes.
I'd like another one. I'd like another, you know, from a kitten.
Yeah.
But it's just a bit hard at present because you're still grieving for your pet that you've lost, aren't you?
Exactly, yeah.
I'm quite upset when I found the ferret dead.
I
only had him out day before playing with him.
No.
Bless him.
He was a skinny little thing, though, I must admit.
I mean, I don't know whether it.
How old was he, Johnny?
But just over a year old, I think it was.
No.
They were an albino, though. I mean,
whether it's a year old or not, I don't know.
Albinos have a lot of problems, don't they?
Yeah, he was blind as a bat.
Yeah, Lee said they have problems, albinos, because Lee's had loads of ferrets.
They have a lot of.
But he had a good life, though.
Well, swinging a bat on a hammock.
I'm not getting another one, no way.
No.
But,
We'll end up like Pet Cemetery now again.
well, but Benny and Lucy side by side.
We've got 2 rabbits buried in our back garden.
But I know.
16 guinea pigs as well.
16?
Yeah.
You end up with 16 dead guinea pigs?
Well, Lee's mother breed them, and she was meant to be emigrating to America, but I think it was a lie, really, to make Lee have them. I think it was about 12 of them.
That must have been because Richard said he had their dog put down in lockdown, so we had to hand him over at vet's doorstep. That's got to be
no. God, no.
But yeah.
I lost Gerald before 3 years this Saturday. For the fella came from the pet cemetery and that, and I haven't cremated, and I've got his ashes here.
I'll tell you something. I've been watching Emmerdale, right? And in Emmerdale, Faith Dingle died. And her last wish was she wanted to, pardon me, she wanted her ashes blasting up in a firework.
Yeah, in a firework, yeah.
Yeah, that's how I want to go.
Yeah, sounds good.
You know what I mean? In
Maybe
essence,
across the Mersey.
It's a weird thing, but yeah, if you want to go out with a bang, have your ashes put in a firework. You know what I mean?
All right.
So, but yeah, I mean, I had to tit to myself when, she says, oh, well, she wanted to go out with a bang, so her last specific wishes were she wanted her ashes in the firework, you know what I mean? And I thought, well, but they're nearly getting drowned on Skeggy Beach when we scattered my mum's ashes.
No.
Everybody else were fine. And I stood there and this massive crap wave coming, it about drowned me.
No. No, I've still got my mum's ashes as well.
Richard says, no, in my luck it wouldn't light. But can you imagine if everybody did that? Oh,
yeah.
But yeah, I mean, just dropping your pet off at vets to be put down, you want to be with them. If you going down that route, you want to be with them, don't you?
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought, what a good idea. And Bella will tell you that's something I'd do.
I'm going to drop out Jeanette Love and Cream Cracker, me.
Okie dokie then, Johnny. Yeah.
Take care, Johnny.
Yeah, see you later, Johnny.
Hey, Johnny.
I'll be in chat, but I'll be laid down.
Yeah. It'll be horizontal.
Yeah.
Horizontal.
He says on a lighter note. Yeah. See you later, Johnny.
Yeah.
Bye for now.
Oh, bless you. Tim says he had to have a black Labrador. I love Labradors, me.
We've had Labradors. Well, when I was young, We had 2, but they were crossed with Alsatian. Just one of them, Tina, looked like Ronnie, Gordo's dog, and she used to do everything on command.
Richard's put it's not real, Bella. We know that. But she says Charles is a cheating cow. She loves Paddy.
Good evening.
Good
Evening,
evening,
Gordo.
But yeah, you know, if there's a way to go out with a bang, it's have your ashes put in a firework.
Sounds good.
Christmas put wait, it's not real, fake. But yeah, our only talking about it as a reference about having ashes put in a firework. So, but anyway, I mean, I don't know whether it's legal to do like that or not. I don't know. You'd have to look into. You'd have to look into what's and wherefores about it. I mean,
Yeah.
it being illegal, but
No.
So, but yeah, certainly a way to go, innit?
Oh yes.
She did.
How's Ronnie, Gordo?
He's all right. He's sound asleep on the bed.
No.
Oh dear.
Lucy's fast asleep on a little mattress.
So when you put these eye drops in, they go everywhere other than in his eye.
Pretty much.
Oh.
I could just imagine, Ronnie.
He fidgets and wriggles and.
You have to pin him down then.
Yeah. But it's like a yellowy gun he got in his eye.
Oh bless him.
Oh, like conjunctivitis.
Yeah, we're going to say it sounds a lot like conjunctivitis.
Yeah, it's not. His eyes aren't bloodshot or anything. It's just It's just
very funky.
Yeah.
Like getting cold in it.
Pete says if he wins lottery, he's going to hire the Goodyear blimp and write bollocks on the side of it and fly it up and down the country. I don't know if anybody's been watching I'm a Celebrity.
No.
Somebody hired one of these planes and put a banner on it, and they were complaining about that Matt Hancock being in jungle, and they actually sent a plane up and flew it over camp or whatever with this banner. I don't know exactly what it said, but
I don't watch that.
But
no, look at it.
Pet takeover.
You look gorgeous. Not you, Gordo, the dog.
Richard says there's a company or a firm that drops ashes from drones. That were on the news about it. Well, easy problem solved there. Chris can do that with his drone with my ashes.
What did you say?
Partner between 365 blow job and a blimp. One is a Goodyear and the other is an excellent one. Oh dear. But yeah, I mean, because see that's where me and Chris differ. He wants to be buried, but I want to be cremated. So yeah.
Yeah.
I disagree.
No, I won't go that far, partner. But yeah.
Affects all of us.
Yeah.
Start the saying.
It says who's got telly on. Anyway, so yeah, it's like this. If I go before Chris, you know, when he gets me ashes back, just send drone up and jobs are good and just do it in an open field or over a reservoir or whatever, you know what I mean? You listening? Huh? Are you taking note? No, I says if I go before you and you want burying and I want cremating, I says when you get me ashes back, I says just send drone up and drop them over a field or over a reservoir or so yeah.
Yeah, I'd like mine to be scattered parts of Anfield and across the Mersey.
Okie dokie then, Bella. See you later.
Bye, Bella.
She says she's up early with Itchy and Scratchy. That's frantic, by the way. She calls them Itchy and Scratchy.
Oh.
Gordo says he's needs to fiddle with his headset. We don't want to know your little yeah, what do you call it? Your fetishes, Gordo. But yeah, so I know it's just the way the cookie crumbles, Richard. I'd like my ashes made into Joe sneezing powder. The good one. But anyway, we'll change the subject.
Yeah.
So what can we talk about now?
We can talk about Lee. He's not here. He's so quiet. It's so quiet without Lee.
Oh dear.
That's 2 minutes from his life gone, then, isn't it?
We'll never get back.
Yes.
Did you hear that? Chris says that's 2 minutes of his life wasted. I says, yeah, that we'll never get back.
It'd take less than that, I think.
Yeah, Gordo says selling Lee's train set.
Yeah.
But,
sell it all.
Yeah, Partners just put a link in for space burial, but yeah, I think that's sort of going a bit too far. You know what I mean? I'm not one for pomp and ceremony. You know, just scatter me anyway. You know, you know what I mean? I don't want sort of, I don't want a lot of pomp and ceremony. That's why the thought of this firework, you know, sort of sparked me interest. You know what I mean? But anyway,
does sound good. Best someone will come up with it.
But yeah. So I've got my shopping coming tomorrow. So,
I've got to try and get out this week sometime to do some shopping.
Gordo says once you're dead, plus you go deaf. Yeah, not too bad, Amjad, not too bad.
I'm feeling a lot better now.
That's the point, Richard. That's the point. It says, can you imagine getting all guests into space and a vicar? But yeah, that's the point, that is. I forgot what I was saying now. I don't know. But yeah, you know what I mean? It's like this. I mean, we get talking about someone and then we go on to another subject and but not to worry.
No. Yeah, I've got to do some shopping this week.
Yeah, that Rit, I were on about shopping. I've got my shopping coming tomorrow, but I do my online shopping at Asda. So we have it delivered, obviously. So what I've done is, like the Christmas stuff, I've sort of done in 2 parts, like, you know what I mean? I'm getting some stuff tomorrow, but then I've booked a slot for mid-December, and I've got Brexit stuff, if you know what I mean. Hiya, Crypto, talk of the devil.
Hey, Crypto.
I'm Dad were asking, because he sort of come in a bit late, and he says, has Crypto been in? Oh, well, last thing you want is, yeah, your roof leaking, and then that turns to like mold and
yeah,
no good for your chest.
Nope.
So
I had that in a flat where I used to live. On the side wall, there was mold where the rain had gone through.
Look at that little kid that's died because the flat were mouldy and yeah. And it's a local council rented and all. It's not a private landlord. It's council rented.
Ours a private landlord, and the other one before that was private landlord. But that's wondering why I was getting so ill all the time.
Yeah, that's what I say. You know, it's all right leaving a leak and leaving it and saying I'll have it fixed.
Yeah.
But sooner or later, that starts a damp patch, and then that's where mold comes into play.
Exactly.
So, you know, it's like sort of nipping it in the bud and getting it done before it causes long-lasting damage.
Yeah. Oh yes.
But
I'm glad I got out of that flat anyway.
Pete says he had a flat in Lowestoft. It had running water in every room, mostly down the walls. But this is the thing, you know what I mean? I mean, and we've talked. Ooh. He says he got a load of old lead flashing front chimney, you know, bro. That get it weighed in.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, you know what I mean. It's like nipping it in bud, isn't it? Really, because if you leave it, then that's mold, and you know you've got all these
makes you ill.
Yeah, these things in air.
Yeah, spores.
Oh, don't worry about it, Crypto. But yeah, you know what I mean. That's the thing. You know what I mean. Nobody wants. I mean, we're talking about Crypto's sort of living situation. She's a private landlord. He gets his rent paid straight into bank. She's not seen him for 3 years. I mean, ceilings come in and you know what I mean.
I'd stop payments and make sure he starts fixing the flat.
But yeah, you know what I mean. But that's private landlord. And
I've got private landlord here. He's great.
Yeah, but the thing is, you know, it's sort of you've got yours where it's great, and, you know, but then you're on the other hand, you've got like the one that Crypto rents off. She hasn't seen him for 3 years.
That's a joke. Wow.
You know what I mean? And there's all sorts wrong with it. And we've sort of said, you know, get something done about it, report him, you know, take pictures,
should be reported.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
My landlord wouldn't do that to us.
It's horrible that he's getting his rent every month. He's laughing and is, you know.
Yeah, money's in the bank. You don't need to worry.
Yeah, there you go. Crypto Pete says you can legally withhold the rent if the flat is in bad repair.
Yeah.
But, I mean, some of the things that Crypto's told us about her house, ceiling coming. You know what I mean? And that is true what Gordo says. By law, they have to maintain the house. You know what I mean? It's horrible when he's getting his rent paid every month. It's going straight into bank, and he's not doing sod all. Oh, here he is.
No, here's pain in the backside.
Yeah,
Richard,
I'm back.
Richard says his landlord lives in London, but he deals with a local agent. But that's it. That's sort of the way things should be run. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, is that the one you've redone?
No, I'm using them.
Is that a ladder?
No, it's a side. It's the side of the bridge.
Are you recycling?
Yeah. Hello, Tim.
But yeah, it's I mean, I've said
Did you
this
say
time
it's
and
Christmas
again.
birthday on Tuesday, Jeanette? Sorry.
Hey?
Did you say it's Chris's birthday Tuesday?
Yeah, that's why I'm baking Monday, because I'm making the lemon drizzle layer cake on Monday.
Oh, nice.
He says his sink, kitchen flooring, he knows, but it's getting worse. But this is the thing. To me, Crypto, the problem should be sorted right at the very beginning, and then they don't have a knock-on effect when it gets worse and worse, and then it's going to cost more money. Yeah, right.
31. My fault, Chris.
Yeah, he wishes.
101.
Stop being so cheeky, Lakers. You won't live till you're 47.
Service and provided. Yeah, but that's one thing about where we live. We have a gas and an electric safety check every single year.
Oh, I don't know what went on.
Hi, Richard.
Hello.
Hey,
Hello,
Richard.
Richard.
Hello.
Armour for not taking Chris with you.
Sorry about that.
You're not really.
I'd have brought the sunshine.
You could have took Lee, Richard, as well.
God. Can you imagine them three in a glamping pod?
No.
Oh, no way. Yeah.
Well, I've tried
Richard
it
only
once.
lasted 2 days. It was supposed to be there till end of week.
He wouldn't last that long if Lee'd gone.
I says to him earlier on, I says, that's karma. I says, because you said you were taking Chris and you didn't. You left without him.
Oh.
So,
Yeah. You try things once. Won't do it again, though.
Gordo says, have you guys, Chris, where you looking? No, it's a potted plant, Gordo.
Where the tally is.
Yeah.
That's a plant, that.
The plant.
Plant.
It's not a real plant, it's a plastic one from the range.
Pete says just grass them up to environmental health. But yeah, you know what I mean. Tim says you look 200.
No!
But yeah, lemon drizzle layer cake.
That correct. Tim,
That's
that's definitely no new sticker coming your way.
You're not getting nothing, Lee. Richard, you should have heard Lee
That's fine.
whinging today when he didn't get the internet box
Have you read
till
what,
half 1.
Richard?
Sorry?
I read what Chris has put. They were going to pimp you out.
Pin me out.
He says I could have bought my flashing red light with a sign saying open for business. That's right, I'm pimping you out.
There was nobody there. Absolutely nobody there. I drove for 20 miles down a single track road, and all these pod things were there at side of lock, and I was the only person in one.
Wow.
I was the only person there. All the rest were empty.
So right, Richard's been up your way, Tim. What's it called again? What were it called again?
Place was called Dalavich.
Dalavich. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know what. I've never heard of it.
It's about 30 miles south of Auburn.
Oh.
There was just nothing there. Nothing. And I thought, well, at least there's a pub. That's only open at weekends.
Oh my god.
I couldn't believe
But you
it.
say just might.
That's not good.
On this life I saw where a family of ducks kept walking past.
There was no one to answer your back, Richard.
Then
Never saw another person. I couldn't believe it.
did you get a good conversation out of them?
No, well, there was nobody there to speak to.
I'm on about ducks.
Ducks.
That's the only conversation you could have with a family of ducks.
Yeah. Yeah, they just walk past and quacked every morning. I couldn't believe it. I mean, the area were beautiful, but there was just nobody there. And at night time, I was led there in bed thinking, my God, any weirdo could be wandering around here now. And nobody know. Everlastingly peeping through curtain.
Did you think you were going to get raped in your sleep?
Well, you don't know what's going on, do you? I mean, I was just thinking of all these horror films where you're in the middle of a woods, you know what I mean? And
Oh, no way.
but there was nothing.
Someone's got a long shovel.
Talk
And then
about
also I thought,
worst
what
case
happens if you're
scenario.
You know, what happens if you get took ill? You just die, don't you? Because you can't get to you in them places. I mean, we're miles away from. I've never been so isolated in my life. You know, it was just to get back to main road. It were 16 miles down a single dirt track, and the main road were not much bigger than a dirt track. You know,
Wow.
it was a strange place. It was nice. Don't get me wrong. I mean, if you went to a group or you went to for a family, you'd have a good time because there's these fire pits and everything. You can have fires outside and all that business. But unfortunately, you only get pillocks like me that go in November.
No.
That was the problem. The guy in the petrol station said to me, he says, it always rains from 1st of September to 1st of December. He says, what on earth are you doing up here now? I said, well, I wish I'd have known that.
What did you say? Good question.
Yeah. And,
Oh,
the drive is like
I'm done.
6 hours drive to get there.
Wow.
But yeah,
Yeah. Right, there
you'll
you
know
go.
for next time anyway.
Never
Thought it was
again.
highly amusing.
Eh?
She thought it was highly amusing, my mum. I rung her up and I said, I've had enough of this lot. And she just rolled away laughing.
Think we'll send Lee there.
I wonder why.
And all the
Send
way
Lee
there,
there and then tell us train track.
I did, but luckily I took some food with me. If I hadn't took any food with me,
Yeah,
I'd
you'd
have
do
been
that.
right
You'd do that.
If he hadn't took food with him, he'd have come back like a skeleton.
Yeah, well, luckily I did put some. I filled the shopping bag up with pot noodles and all sorts of stuff and biscuits and things because I thought if I don't need them, I can bring them back. And boy,
Brilliant.
did I need them!
But so you managed to. It's like you managed 2 days.
Yeah, and it just
And he says,
rained.
I'm a
constantly.
celebrity, get me out of here.
Yeah. And it rained constantly. Even driving back, it rained constantly when I was driving back because you have to drive all the way down the side of, I think it's called Loch Lomond, and it's like 25 miles of a single track road, and it goes on forever. And it just rained all the way through, and there were floods, and I thought, oh my God, you know. And I
Oh
thought,
dear.
No.
So,
Oh dear,
so
oh
next
dear.
time you go to Scotland, just make note it's got to be in a populated area
Correct.
and somewhere that don't piss it down all the time.
Correct. So that rules out most. That rules out most of Scotland.
Just get a bucket of water and chuck it.
Well, you can settle for more populated, like
Yeah.
busier places.
Yeah.
Where
Nothing there. I mean,
Chris says where there's a pub.
yeah, well, that were problem. That were what I was banking on. That I thought because it advertised a pub because there's a post office a restaurant, and a pub, and they were all the same building. He just changed sign during day.
Oh my
So
God.
during the day it were a pub and a post office, and
Correct.
at night time it were a pub and a restaurant.
First thing in the morning it was post office, and then she took sign down and turned it into a restaurant for afternoon, then took sign down and turned it into a pub for night. But it's only open Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
So you were banking up pub for your meals then? You were
Well, that's it. Yeah, I thought, well, at least whatever happens, I'll be able to go in restaurant and have something to eat. Oh no, there were none of that.
Well, I suppose in other words, because it's sort of mid-November, yeah, they probably don't get many people up there. You know what I mean?
Correct.
So that's probably why. I mean, during busier months, they probably are open all week.
It must be packed. Summertime, it'll be
Yeah.
packed. And they must have seen me pull on car park and thought, who is this silly pillock?
Oh.
So
They must
Chris
have done.
says, did you ask for a pint and a first class stamp?
Yeah. I couldn't ask for anything. It was shut. It was shut.
Yeah.
The only saving grace were the petrol at their petrol stations is a lot cheaper than England.
No.
We haven't shown everybody. Why do you want it?
No,
No, you can have it if you want it.
you can have it.
But yeah, I mean, when all said and done, the only thing I've got to say is it only could happen to Richard.
Yeah.
No, poor Richard.
Oh well, at least you've got something to look forward
my
to.
laptop's doing me.
Luckily,
Jeanette, I'll be in chat. My laptop's asking to restart.
Okie dokie.
I think you need to throw that laptop through window leaf.
Chris
been a
says if
pain
you'd have
tonight.
took him, Richard, he's got a camping stove and everything. You know, you wouldn't have wanted for nothing.
No, well, the actual thing, the pod thing, whatever you want to call it, it had a microwave, a fridge, a freezer, all that. The stuff were in it. But there was just another thing, there were no toilet. You had to go outside and go to this toilet block. There were no toilet. Yeah. But fortunately, because nobody else was staying there and there were no single person there, I could just open the door and have a slash.
Well, that's a bit weird.
I bet there were plenty of molehills where Richard had been to the toilet.
You know what I mean? You've got all mod cons, you've got a microwave and whatever, but no toilet.
No.
You know what I mean?
Oh, no way.
The toilet was in a block with showers. There were toilet, showers, and a laundry in
I've even
this
got
log cabin.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
Yeah, listen, Richard. Chris has even got a porta potty. You wouldn't have to have gone outside for toilet.
But the point is, there were no street lamps, no lamps of any sort. So as soon as it went dark, it was like having your eyes closed.
Oh, wow.
He's got a headlight thing as well.
That's what I had. I had one of them. Because, you thought, well, at least I don't, because there was a set of steps leading back to the shower block. I thought, well, at least I don't have to trudge up to them because there's nobody else here, so I can just have a pee anywhere.
And I sent Nora looking for Richard to see which tree God's behind to have a pee.
Well, there were nobody else there. He could just go out on what's it and get his lad out and have a wee. Yeah, he did. He went Monday and he was supposed to be there all week, bro, but he come back today. Tell bro again where what it's called.
I'll find the message read on and I'll put it in chat to the actual name of the place.
But yeah, he says it were on Loch Lomond. Yeah.
Place were called.
Gordo says what in Scotland. So see where he's shut so we don't step in it. But yeah, you know, I mean, all these problems could have been solved if you'd have took Chris. Portaloo, camping stove, you know.
Kettle.
Yeah, kettle.
That's the name of the place. I put it in chat. Dalavich, but it's pronounced Dalvik or something.
I'll let you have that one.
All right.
Who's put that back?
Oh, you can have it.
No, she only brought it in to show the people.
6 hours 53. 6 hours and 53 minutes away.
Oh wow.
230. Oh, hang on. Sorry, 5 hours 31. It says here 294 miles.
To go in back and beyond and pissed it down.
Yeah, it did.
Like that all day, though, would it?
Yeah, it was.
I'm back.
It was.
Let's try and get back. Finishing.
Yeah.
Could you help me?
Guess what Callum's having?
Midnight feast.
Oh, nice one. Hi, Callum.
Yeah. Basically, Pete, yeah. It says it sounds like us and a nowhere.
Oh.
But same as Richard said, had he gone with somebody, it wouldn't have been so bad. Because he ran his own.
He was going to cuddled up reading bedtime.
Yeah, the place were really.
I would have gone with you, Richard.
In the daylight, the place was really nice. You know, if you're in, but it was just the fact that it was just constant.
You're into wildlife and that.
You know, there were tons of wildlife there, even though I didn't see any. Even wildlife weren't daft enough to go out at rain.
Ducks do.
Yeah, the only people who got to
talk to was the ducks.
They were a family of ducks.
Yeah. I thought when I got there, I thought, well, there'll be other people there, so at least you're going to see somebody else. And then I was stood up because you've got like a bit of a porch, and I'm stood at the porch, and I looked at all the rest of the pods, and I thought, there's nobody here. I'm here on my own. There's nobody else staying here because they were all unlit. You know what I mean? Because when there's people in them, the lights are on outside the porch door, and I was the only person staying there.
You know, Bro says he's been at Loch Orr fishing once.
That's it, Loch Orr. Well, that's exactly what the view was from my door, Loch Orr. You know, I don't know how you.
Oh, who's Che Blythe? Pete says Che Blythe bought some land up there around Knoydart and ran an outdoor survival school there.
Who?
I don't know.
I'm trying to put this video on, but that was the place from outside. That's the view from outside my door.
Wow.
That's a lock just in front. You know, that's the water of the lock that you can see there.
Does look nice.
Oh, it was nice, but
not on your own, no.
We work in the Navy. No, we don't. But, you know, it was a bright idea to go this time of year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That was like, I took that photo at 1 o'clock in the morning, that.
Wow, nice.
Wow.
That's a nice sky.
You know, Pete
I was
Thomas.
looking out for a bogeyman.
Che Blythe to go solo around the world against the tides. Oh. But yeah, you know what I mean? He only went Monday and he come back today. Because, yeah, he was scared at Bogeyman.
Bogeyman's going to get you.
You know, Bro says, wow, man, I would give an arm to live there. Awesome. But Richard says it was like a glamping pod.
It was exactly that.
Yeah. I mean, they got all amenities, but they had to go outside to go to the toilet.
Yeah, if you want the shower and the toilets are outside, they're only like probably about 100 foot away they were. You know, but bear in mind when at night it's totally pitch. It's like you might as well close your eyes. You need a torch at this time of year.
Definitely.
Very scary.
Well, that's what I was like on Monday night. The first night on Monday night, I was led there in bed thinking, Jesus Christ, it could be anybody mooching around out here and I wouldn't have a clue.
But I know what you're saying, but the thing is, if
That looks
like,
dead
there were
small.
what? That, you know, if there weren't
What
anybody
does that
like,
icon look like to you?
Bloody hell, what's Bill Gates up to now?
Does it look too small?
No, it looks fine.
yeah, it looks all right to me.
Shut up, please.
That's what one of
Quiet
the new-
without you.
Oh, but
But yeah, you know what I mean. It's sort of same as I say. Okie dokie then. I'm Jad.
I am Jad.
No, it's
Right,
not
I'm
doing
Jad.
this. It's just saying.
Oh, right.
Might jump on panel Friday.
oh,
But anyway, same
don't
as I say.
jump on the panel. If you jump, you may break it.
You know, you'll have to make note next
Lovely.
time, Richard. Go a bit earlier. Go somewhere
Yeah.
that's populated.
Yeah, I should have gone. I should have gone to a proper hotel.
Yeah.
Then it doesn't
Somewhere a
matter
bit
if
more
anybody else
popular.
turn up.
At least there's one thing. We at hotel, there'd have been other people there.
Well, it wouldn't either that or it wouldn't have really mattered anyway. As long as you get your food and there's a bar there, that's all that counts, you know. But
2 of the
Yeah.
boxes ticked. Beer
Yeah.
and food.
clamping pods,
Yeah.
no, you know, not
But-
on your own.
So
Not
yeah,
on your own, no.
going back to the New Year's Eve, just don't forget plenty of drinking, Richard.
That's what I'll be doing.
I'm practicing now.
Cool. I've got
He's got talent.
it.
Well, I'm off work this week.
The right
I might
hand.
as well do it.
Well, that's it.
Colin Richard. It's horrible.
Shut up, Lee.
Throw some at
Colin's
him.
horrible.
What have you got, Lee? Tap
Yes.
water? Council pop?
Yeah, I don't want any alcohol. It doesn't bother me, the alcohol.
Are you giving me?
Now I've got my coffee.
You've got to have alcohol on New Year's Eve.
You got to have some alcohol.
Yeah. Can you imagine?
Hey, up to Lee, fizzy pop is alcohol.
Can you imagine, Callum? I mean,
It is silly.
It's
And coffee.
It's a lightweight, you know, to
2 beers. And
what?
I don't really drink. I'm not really a drinker.
Off license and there'll be anybody's. You know what I mean? That'll be Callum on New Year's Eve.
No.
We're doing a New Year's Eve live stream, you know, like we used to way back when.
Yeah.
Oh, pardon me. But we've all got to participate.
What have I just had flash up on my laptop?
I
I've
wouldn't
just
know,
had a
Lee.
screen
You
flash
don't
up.
have to.
Yeah, it's only like 5 weeks away.
They got some of these.
Yeah, it's not all that long.
Oh,
Black.
But
it'll soon be here.
but yeah, you know what I mean? It's about time we all had a piss up. You know what I mean?
Mm.
We deserve it after the last 3 years.
Yep.
So,
Biscuit.
Oh, yeah.
yeah. I mean, when we
Mute him.
were talking other night, Richard. God, that live stream we did that night, we were all rat arse, weren't we?
Yeah.
I think you know, we've not rivaled it since.
Who's he talking to?
Himself.
It says you can't unmute your guests because they chose to mute themselves. That's a good idea, Lee.
Yes, Lee.
But yeah, I mean, it's like
It was, wasn't it?
It's like me, Lee. I don't drink, only at Christmas, but I'm going to participate. So yeah, you've got to get some.
But as Jackie will say, this has been my 3rd New Year not working. All the New Years I've worked on New Year's Eve dealing with drunks.
But yeah, you know,
kicking them out the pub.
Let you down what bit you've got. You know,
That's not look.
Let you down, you know, throw caution to the wind. You know what I mean?
Hey, it's not that bad. I can put my headphones on and can't see it.
They'll see your bald patch.
People can read each other's minds.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know what I mean? It's yeah. We've had a shit last 3 years, so yeah, we're gonna go for it. We're gonna get blooded. We're gonna get pissed, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah,
it'll be a bottle of Jaeger. That's what I'll be buying myself. Treat myself to a bottle of Jägermeister.
Well, whatever, you know what I mean. I know partners don't drink.
Foster's,
you know what I mean. So I know Amjad don't drink.
He'll be on the hard stuff. He'll be on Iron Brew.
So yeah, you know what I mean. It's not the fact that, you know, it's being there, having fun, you know, etc.
Yeah.
Good old can of Foster's.
Yeah. 2 and you'll be anybody's you.
Oh, Callum.
Are you doing a live stream on Christmas Eve as well or not?
I don't know yet, but we've been planning this New Year's Eve thing.
Take care.
Night, Callum.
We'll see what happens. You know, we'll see what happens.
Or Christmas Day, maybe.
I don't know yet. Just not thought about it. You know, I forgot what we got on about other day, and we were on about New Year's Eve and whatever, and yeah. So, right, I'm going to get going, guys, because it's 11 nearly. So I'll see you later, guys.
Bye, everyone.
Later.
And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Bye. Take care. Oh.
I just reached this.
That one's finishes abruptly as well.
Yep.